Yo, Michael T. Porter here. Welcome to the Rooted in Music TV podcast. I got another bomb episode for y'all, but before I begin, y'all hit that like button, that subscribe button, that share button, hit that notification bell so you know when I am dropping. And if you like to support me, your boy, moi, independent artist, baby, Cash App, $ Michael US. Oh man, I love doing these podcasts. I can kick back and relax, and y'all get to hear my beautiful voice. Oh goddamn, my voice is beautiful. Don't y'all love that? Don't y'all love when I make it deep like that, baby? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Music lovers, where you at, baby? I love covering music. I love it. I gotta get back on it. I just been sliding and gliding, sticking and moving. But yeah, man, it's these podcasts just make me just feel good. Make me feel so young, make me feel so energetic. Just make me, who doesn't love music? Especially if you create music. You know, if you create music, you love to write. I love to write. You love the trumpets, the saxophones, the piano, and they come together in such a mystical and magical and emotional way. It hits your mental, it hits your spirit. Oh, can we focus back on that? The imagery, the music videos, the album cover, the come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. And speaking of cover, look like Chief Keef is covering Beyonce's sister Solange's ass. Oh, he's all over that ass. Chief Keef was spotted with Solange. That's right, Beyonce's sister, Jigga Man's husband. I'm sorry, Jigga Man's husband, Beyonce's husband. Beyonce's married to Jay-Z, and Solange is Beyonce's younger sister. They were out and about, and she was giving Chief Keef that eye. She was giving Chief Keef that eye. I think he's waxing it, but I'm gonna play a quick video for y'all, and I'm gonna get right back with you. Y'all check this out. Now, welcome back. He was actually starstruck by Solange because he knows her sister is one of the biggest artists in the world, one of the biggest artists to ever do it. Her husband is a multi-billionaire, one of the biggest artists to ever do it in the rap game, music mogul, the whole nine, business brilliance. Chief Keef was like, wait a minute, this is a business opportunity. Maybe he can start doing some songs. I don't know, Jay-Z's not really rapping like that no more, but you know, this would definitely boost Chief Keef's career if he can clap Solange's cheeks. And I'm gonna be honest, outside of having the opportunity to be in the presence of Beyonce and Jay-Z, he really don't need Beyonce and them, to be honest, because he can boost his own self. He can get his own clout. And me, I'm the type of person, I'd rather just get my own clout. But if I honestly feel like me partnering up with this certain individual is going to boost my career, and I can some way be an asset to them, you know, how can I help in some way, you know? Or if I could just pay him back with interest, even if I could just pay him back with interest, you know, I could do that too. But I think Chief Keef is big enough to create his own way, because Chief Keef is one of the last ones really doing it big from Chicago. I'm gonna get back to him and Solange. He's the only one that's really doing it big from Chicago, because Lil Durk just got hemmed up. A lot of his friends and family members who were involved in the game, they're all dead. A lot of his friends are dead. T-Roy, you talking about can't think of the other ones. I know T-Roy is one of the big ones. What's that? J Money? Chief Keef named off a lot of friends that weren't in the rap scene, but all them niggas in the videos, they all gone. Most of them are gone. A genocide is taking place in Chicago. Has been taking place in Chicago for a long time now. The devil came to collect and he survived. He got his ass up out of there, moved to California. His cousin, I know his cousin Fredo, he didn't die from gun violence. He died from sipping too much codeine, caught a lot of seizures. Fredo, behind all that tough guy stuff, behind all that, he was a good dude. He was trying to get his life together. When you've been doing evil for so long and you led a life, you're human. There's a certain connection that we have that's connected to God. And in the last couple of years of Fredo's life, even though he's still pushing the gangster music behind the scene, it looked like he was starting to have a revelation. He said, we're just trying to reach the kids. The kids are going through too much in Chicago and across the United States. He was really talking about steering the kids in the right direction because he don't want them to ever go down the road that him and Chief Keef and all them, because he knows where that road leads them. He's on drugs. Let's be honest. He couldn't fight his demons alone, and he relied on codeine to fight his demons, and ultimately relying on man-made substances ultimately took his life. See, you have to rely on God and God only, right? You have to rely on God and rely on God only. And I like Fredo. Fredo Santana was very known in the streets. He always supported his cousin. He's very supportive. He's older than Chief Keef, and he was out in the fields before Chief Keef, and he was showing his cousin the ropes and everything, and Chief Keef just blew up, and he made sure Fredo was taken care of. His other cousin, Tato, his other friend, Ball Out. But Fredo was really serious about keeping the kids out this lifestyle. You got to remind y'all, he was a youngster when he passed. I want y'all to think about how many black men, how many youngsters lost their lives. Genocide in Chicago. Chief Keef survived that. Fredo it seems to me personally, just reading up on, because I follow the Chicago artists, a lot of talent out there. Even though they push a lot of the negative stuff, the wordplay, the beats, the ambition, the heart of Chicago, they handling their business out there. So, like I said, me personally, I don't know if he was feeling guilty about his lifestyle. I'm pretty sure he was feeling guilty about his lifestyle. I don't know if it was the drugs flowing through his veins, whether it's God flowing through his spirit, whether it's his past. Because a lot of times we were alone, we reflect on life. Maybe he was doing some serious reflection about his life. Maybe he was at a time period where he was trying to grow as a man. But like I said, his past experiences he's still fighting those demons. The way he views the world, how he loves people, and I think Fredo was ready to grow. And maybe God said, "Hey, I see you trying to turn your life around, but there's a war I need you to fight on the other side, and I think you're ready." Now, God works in mysterious ways, because it seems like when people getting ready to really change their life around, God takes them. Because there's a war on the other side too now. There's a war. There's a spiritual battle between the angels and demons, God and the devil, and God and the angels are going to win. And maybe God looked at Fredo like, while you were here on earth, most of your life, you have led a life of sin. You have led a life that is displeasing to me, but I'm seeing that you're trying to change. And for whatever reason, maybe because God handed us over to our weaknesses. God allow us to fall victim to our weaknesses so that we can call on him, so we can tell the world that when we are faced with dark times, when we are faced with obstacles, God will get you through. So God put these obstacles in his life, the codeine, he had the seizures, and he was fighting. I forgot where I was reading this article, but this is Fredo's words. It's like he said that the media and the music industry, they are not focused on redirecting our children. He didn't want this cycle to continue. In other words, Fredo Santana didn't want this cycle to continue. So R.I.P. Fredo Santana. Chief Keef's other that's not it. Is that his uncle or cousin? I think that's his cousin, Blood Money. Now it's been alleged that, don't put it on me, that's just the word on the streets, that Kai, FBG Butter's sister, was the one who shot Blood Money, which is Chief Keef's cousin. Shot him up 10 times when he went to go visit Chicago. Shot him up 10 times. A girl. They call her the female assassin of Chicago. And that's FBG Butter's sister. And then when the word on the street, when King Von found out about it, King Von killed Kai. So it's a lot of back and forth. This is families now. See, a lot of this gang stuff, a lot of the family members are in the gang, and it's one family that are gang members versus another family that are gang members. So it's beyond the gang now. This is families now. So, Chief Keef lost Fredo to the seizures, dealing with the codeine, lost his other cousin, Blood Money. And these are people that are very close to him. Chief Keef's grandmother just passed away, I think like a year or two ago. His grandma loved his grandma. Chief Keef has lost a lot of people around him. And to deal with that and to keep going and to see your actual family gone, your friends that you grew up with, they gone. The ones that were loyal. Now, not all of them black disciples were loyal. Some of them niggas Chief Keef didn't like. They doing too goddamn much. But to coming from that hellhole, to come from that type of destruction and to make it big, his story alone, like I said, it would be nice if he can do something major with Jay-Z and Beyonce, but he really don't need him. You go ahead and take your queen. Now let's get back to him and Solange. Now that you get a little bit of taste of Chief Keef's background, I think this is the best move, excluding Jay-Z and Beyonce, just focus on Solange. I think he needs to marry Solange. Me personally. You getting older, nigga. Chief Keef about to be 29 next year. Think about this. Chief Keef will be approaching his 30s. Time goes by fast. So if they have a common, she does music too, they have a common interest. He got some money. That money keep going, and he has a solid fan base. And I'm gonna be honest, Chief Keef and Sexy Red is good for the street stuff, but I think Chief Keef could morph into something better. Always keep that savagery. You got to keep that savagery. I don't think Chief Keef could ever get away from that type of lifestyle, man. That gorilla that's in Chief Keef, that ain't gonna ever leave. That hunger that he has, I don't ever leave. But if he can carry that over, he's stepping into king mode, right? He's in savage mode now. He's becoming a king, and I think, me personally, the way they were vibing, it's always good in the beginning. You need God first. If they can have God, have a common ground, common interest, life is short. Grow old with her. Shit, what you got to lose? What does Solange got to lose? What does Chief Keef got to lose? I mean, well, he could lose his fortune, but her sister's rich. I mean, I don't know how much money Solange has personally, but because I know Beyonce don't help her. I know Beyonce, she has never really pushed Solange, and I've never seen family members that have common interests. It was very rare that family members with common interests don't look out for each other. Chris Rock and his brother, and Tony Rock, and Beyonce and Solange are the only two examples of where family members, the oldest one is usually the one that gets put on first, and they don't look out for their siblings who want to be singing too, right? So in other words, Beyonce is a singer, Solange sings, but she has never pushed Solange. Chris Rock has never really pushed for Tony Rock, his little brother. And these are rare instances, because you look at all the celebs, they all put their family members on. They all put their family members on. If you look at the Wayans brothers, Keenan put all his brothers on, and his sister, Kim Wayans, Marlon Wayans, Damon Wayans, Sean Wayans. He put all his family on, and other folk. If you look at Chief Keef, you know, Chief Keef with Fredo, Blood Money, Tato, that's all his family. Chief Keef put his family on. If you look at the Haley sister, Chloe and damn, I see her face. It was a little cute one. Chloe and Haley Bailey. Chloe and Haley. Dynamic sister duo. Now I don't know which one. If I had to choose, it's gonna be hard to pick, but I think I'm gonna have to go with Chloe. She a little bit more busty, but I'll take the little sister too. I don't give a goddamn. They both fine. The Bailey sisters. You talk about even the football players. What's his name? Travis and what's his brother's name? The Kelsey brothers. They're working together. They have a common interest. Like I said, common interest. They have a common love interest, which is football. And they have the podcast together. They support one another. Who else? There's a whole bunch of folk. I just had a list. Who else looking out for each other out there in this goddamn ministry? All these goddamn ministries making it big. I'm talking about making it big. Damn. I'm thinking. There's so many people that put each other on, and I didn't even know they were related. They'll come back to me, but yeah, those are just examples of how people just come together. The siblings come together. Oh, the Jacksons. Oh yeah, here we go. The Jacksons. Jackson 5. You talk about Isley brothers in their goddamn name. So it's so many. It'll come to me, but this is an example. You guys get what I'm saying. When siblings get on, and their other siblings are talented and they want to get on too, they usually bring them along. Come on, sisters, get this money. Come on, brother, let's get this goddamn money. Come on, cuz, let's get this goddamn money. Dr. Dre and Warren G. Beyonce, she never helped Solange. So, you know, Chief Keef, if they do get married, he probably gonna make her sign a prenup, but that's for a future day. But I say, man, look at y'all young. Chief Keef, handle your mother effing business. I wish them the best. Me personally, Chief Keef, my guy. You know, they got my goddamn blood. What music love? What do y'all think? They got my blessings. He's stepping into king mode. Go get your queen, man. Go get your crown, king, the king of Chicago, God of Chicago. Go get your damn goddess, goddammit. Y'all go build something. Y'all continue to make great music. You know, I don't see what the problem is. You know, some people be like, oh, but I've seen a lot of support though. Go get her. It's time for Chief Keef to, you know, I mean, it's not up to me. It's up to his heart and his mind and his spirit. But beautiful girl. Y'all vibing. I don't see what the problem is. This is Solange. This is Beyonce's sister. And y'all just make great music. Go travel together. Go get your girl, man. Go get your girl. But y'all flood my comments. Thank y'all for tuning in to the Rooted in Music TV podcast. I hope y'all enjoy. We only going to go up. Get these subscribers up. Tell somebody about the channel. We're going up, 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 y'all. God damn, we going up. Ooh. Ooh, it's getting hot up in here. I'm that nigga, Michael T. Porter. Appreciate y'all once again. Those of you who just found the channel, I appreciate y'all for watching the whole episode if you got this far. And those of you who have been rocking with me since day one, I appreciate y'all too. Love y'all. Flood my comments. Tell somebody. Share. We in the mother effing building. I'm gone.